Hello, hello, everybody. Wow, it is so hot. I can't wait to put on some summer clothes. But it is currently 4 days until my period is supposed to come. It usually comes like a couple days early or late. So yeah, 4 days until it's supposed to come. So I'm on day 4. Yeah, day 4 of Epsom salt baths. If you haven't seen my Epsom salt bath video, I'll link that so you can watch it. But basically, I soak in those, soak up all the magnesium, and it makes me feel like a normal person when my period comes. But I have to do it on and off. I can't do it every month. But I haven't done it in 2 months, so it should like really make me feel good this month. But I'm about to do that now, and might as well show y'all the process. I described it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I just bought some pads. I had to get fucking Always again. I was really trying to buy some of those organic pads from that black owned company, the Honey Pot I think it's called. But every time I go on there, the pads are sold out. I guess because of, all the coronavirus things going on. A lot of companies are running out of stuff real quickly and not being able to restock it as quickly. So no organic pads this month, hopefully next month. Alright, I'm about to go clean out the tub. Alright, so I just finished cleaning the tub. Now that it's all pristine, gonna put my Epsom salt in here. So I fill this whole thing up. It's about a cup and a half or 2.5 cups. 2.5 cups. Yeah. Here's my Epsom salts. Get a little more. There you go. Tub stopper. So I'm done running the water, and this is how I soak in the Epsom salt. I like to lay on my stomach in here because you have to make sure that the body parts that experience the pain are submerged under the water. And for me, it's just easier to cover my thighs and my abdomen by laying like this. It's uncomfortable for me to lay with my back up against the tub. I should probably get like one of those tub pillows or whatever. But yeah, so I just lay in here on my tummy, and unfortunately I can't use bubble bath with the Epsom salt, so it's just me and the water in here. But it's still really relaxing, really soothing. Sometimes I be in here just like this. And I'll either listen to some like relaxing music, like some soul R&B, or I'll listen to a tarot reading, which is what I'm about to do right now. And I got 10 more minutes in here, 15 minutes total. So, and I'm gonna take a steamy shower. All right, it is 2 days until my period. Yeah, 2 days until my period is supposed to come. I wanted to show y'all this raw cranberry juice that I like to mix in with all of my fruity drinks in like the week leading up to my period. And I put it in like the super fruity stuff like apple juice or pineapple juice or grape juice. Sometimes I put it in my jarritos because it's raw cranberries, so it is extremely bitter. Like ocean spray cranberry juice, this is like that times 20. That's how bitter it is. So I just mix a little bit into all of my fruity drinks and it just gives a little sour tart taste to it, but it's really like drinking cran apple juice or whatever. And that's because the raw cranberries, it's a lot of ways that it's good for you, but I drink it mostly for the anti-inflammatory properties, I guess. It has proven to like really help. I think raw cranberries are supposed to be good for your reproductive system in general. All things uterus. I look a mess. Today is 2 days after I was supposed to get my period. My period was due 2 days ago. I woke up with it this morning. Took another Epsom salt bath like I always do right after I start bleeding. And I could tell that I was gonna be okay, like I wasn't gonna be sick, and that like I really didn't have much pain at all. Like it was very like mild pain, kind of like annoying cramps, but for some reason I felt so weak and a little nauseous, and that's how I usually feel like when I'm really sick on my period. So I tried to eat a green apple, but it was hard to eat because I was nauseous, and so for a minute there I thought I was gonna be sick, but I just laid down in bed, eventually fell asleep for a couple of hours, and when I woke up my nausea was gone. So I was like, cool. Now I'm just still having those like really annoying cramps, but as you can see, I'm up, I'm walking, I'm talking, so I'm not half dead like I would be if I was having my super crazy, ridiculous, debilitating cramps. I wouldn't even be able to talk, wouldn't be able to sit up. I'd be in bed, leaning over the side, throwing up into a bag. It's not 100% painless like it was the very first time. I don't know, maybe I didn't take a long enough break. It was 3 months. Maybe I need to go a little bit longer since I was using it back to back for like 4 months. But yeah, it's not completely painless like that, but it's extremely manageable and it's not like killing me. And this is one of those periods where like the pain is like only kind of noticeable when you're laying down all the time, because I always say I feel so much better when I'm like up walking around and everything than when I'm laying down. So this is one of those periods where I'm not forced to lay down. I can actually get up and walk around and feel better. So I would say this feels like a normal like period. Not as amazing as that first painless, energetic ass, healthy feeling ass period that I had when I tried Epsom salt for the first time. But like I said, I'm happy just to not be dying. So hey everybody, today is day 6 of my period, which is the last day my period has all but ended. It's pretty much just spotting right now, so That's normal for my period to be 6 days long. As far as how everything went this month, I would say compared to the first time I tried Epsom salt back in September of 2019, it definitely wasn't as good as that period. That period was perfect. Literally, it was like I wasn't even on my period. I felt better than I did on a normal day. This period there was cramping and there was pain, but it wasn't unbearable and I could function and I wasn't sick. So the Epsom salt wasn't as good as the first time, but it did help miraculously. I would say it was like the second best period that I've had in years. Like I said, the lengthwise, it's normal for me to have a 6 day period. The first time with Epsom salt, I just had a 4 day period, which was heavy the first 2 days and super light the last 2 days. This period was pretty heavy the first 3 days, and the past 3 days have been really light. The cramping was mostly like towards the end of day 1 and all of day 2. And then after that, I wasn't in any pain, which is also normal. It's normal for me to only be in pain the first 2 days. So, and I had an appetite by the second day. I had an appetite the first day because I wasn't like sick that day. I mean, I wasn't sick this month. But I think I just didn't like feel like getting up to eat that much. I ate, but not a lot. And then the second day, I was eating normally again, and I had like chicken wings by the third day. I usually have to wait to eat heavier stuff like that. So, yeah. So I would say overall, it was a decent period. So now that I did the Epsom salt this month, now I have to go back to maca. I am gonna order some different maca. I'm gonna try to get some from Vitamin Shop. The maca powder that I had the past 2 months, I ordered off of Amazon. This girl on Twitter suggested it because she said that it made her periods painless. So I ordered it. It came from the UK, and when it got here, the sell by date on it was literally dated before I even ordered it. So I was pissed about that, but I still used it and it was still effective, but clearly not as effective as it could have been because it made my pain less, but I still like got sick one of the times and it was still like bearable pain, but enough pain where I just wanted to chill in bed all day. I didn't have to, but I just, it was, so yeah, I think whatever maca I order this time will probably work a lot better than that. So I'll see you guys next month. I'm going to start doing period vlogs every month because there are a lot of women out there who are suffering, and so I'm going to keep y'all updated on how mine is going and what I'm doing for it. So next month we're gonna see what this maca do. Alright, see you guys. Bye.